Hello friends, welcome back to the Mothership. Today we're smoking up these absolutely delicious looking smoked grilled cheese and making our very own smoked tomato soup. Let's get started. Now the first thing we want to do is get that smoker running. So I just got mine started. I'm running on the pellet smoker. I have it at 350 degrees. That's where we're going to start. We're going to take our tomatoes. We're just going to chop out the core here. I don't need that. Goodbye. Perfect. Then we're also going to get our garlic together. You don't want to peel it yet. We're just going to take our garlic cloves, get off any of the major excess of the exterior, but we don't want to peel it. We want to protect it from the heat, so we just want it to kind of smoke in there and get nice and soft, but at this point, don't peel it off yet. With that being done, what we want to do now is get everything onto a tray. That just makes things easier. You could just throw them directly onto your rack. But I'm going to use this slotted tray here. We're just going to toss everything on. Losing my garlic here. Perfect. And then what we want to do is get a little bit of olive oil on these. Don't need to go crazy, but it definitely helps. Similar to how I do my chicken wings, guys. I'm just grabbing a glove or a hand and just kind of working it all over. It doesn't need to be precise. Same with the garlic as well. Get everything coated down. Nice little coating. Perfect. And then I'm going to get some kosher salt on here. Don't need to go crazy. And then this is ready to go onto the smoker. Now my smoker is not at temperature yet, but I'm still going to throw it on just like this. We're not really looking for time or temp or anything like that. We're just looking for more time on there for roasting, for getting it that nice smoky flavor. So probably something like an hour is what we're looking at. I'm going to put these on right now. Now it is definitely getting dark here, but this has been running for about an hour 20, and I'd say these are probably good to go. You can see they're getting a little charry on the sides. This is where I'm going to pull them. I'm going to take them inside. I'm going to leave the smoker on because we are going to use that for our grilled cheese. So let's let it keep doing its thing. I'm going to get this inside, then we're going to move ahead with actually making our soup. Now to start our soup, guys, first thing we want to do is we want to get some oil into our pan. And we are going to take our onion and we're going to let it saute until it becomes translucent. And then we're going to toss our garlic in right at the very end. That way everything gets its aromatics, and gets a nice saute on there. So we want them to be translucent and get our garlic going. So that's going to take a couple minutes and I'll be back in a second. All right, now I'm just going to toss in our tomatoes. And then for our garlic, I just want to get all the fun goopy stuff out of there. Squirt that in. Gross. Then we want to take our vegetable stock and just pour it in. Now at this stage we really want to blend it. So either you're going to use a food processor, or in this case I'm going to use a stick immersion blender. We want to get this nice and smooth. All right, that was very fast. What we want to do now is put it back onto the burner, and I'm going to simmer it for, I don't know, 15-20 minutes. I want to reduce it a little bit, get a little bit thicker. And then at this point, start testing it, add more salt, add garlic, excuse me, not garlic, black pepper, salt, get it to that flavor you want. And then when you are absolutely ready to serve it, you're going to toss in either some cream, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put in about a half cup of milk and maybe 2 tablespoons of butter. At the very end, mix it all together, and then it'll be done. But at this point, I'm going to put it on, let it simmer for a bit. And now it's time to start thinking about our grilled cheese. Now for these grilled cheesies, first thing we're going to do is crank that smoker. I have mine at 450, 500, 400 even, but you want it to be nice and warm. That way we get a good char on there. We are going to butter one side of each of these pieces of toast. This is sourdough bread. Then what we want to do, I'm going to be crowding mine unfortunately, but we want to put one slice of bread in and get a whole bunch of our cheese on here. This is a mixture of Gouda and cheddar. Unfortunately, since mine is so crowded, it's going to make it difficult to flip. I want to make sure you put down, oh darn it, screwed up. Make sure you put down your butter side. Don't do what I just did. Like so. If you want to, you could toss on some barbecue rub, you could toss on some salt, some pepper, anything like that. Barbecue rub would probably be really good. But for me, this is ready to go. What I'm gonna do is it's gonna go out onto my smoker. Like I said, I have mine about 450, and we just wanna get everything, you know, cooked like a grilled cheese. We want it to get nice and hot, get all that butter melted, crisp each side, have all the cheese melt. Let's go outside and throw it on now. Now we are definitely going with comfort food today, guys. Grilled cheese, tomato soup. I mean, this is what you have when you just came off being sick, or it's just cold outside and you want to curl up. Spoiler alert, I'm not the biggest fan of soup, so you know when I'm making a soup, it's going to be really, really good. And I really want to get a whole bunch of smoke flavor and just see how crazy I could go. So we made some grilled cheese directly on the smoker. We smoked the cheese, and it's going to be delicious and smoky. We did Gouda and some mozzarella. We did different types of flavor of cheese in there. This is what I figured would be good with our tomato. And for the tomato soup, we let those tomatoes roast for a while on the smoker. And then at the very end, like I said, guys, I added in, right after I pulled it off the flame, I added in some milk, about a quarter cup, maybe a half cup, somewhere between there. And then a couple tablespoons of butter, not sticks of butter. And then lastly, I threw some basil in there just to give it that extra kiss at the very end. Now, as you're cooking this, make sure you add the salt that you want in there and your pepper. I went with the low sodium vegetable stock, which means this is very light on the salt, so you had to add a decent amount in there. I like to use the low sodium stuff because you never know how much salt you're gonna need. So going with the extra salty stuff might be terrible. It's always good to have a little bit less and add more than to go with the very salty, because I mean, what are you gonna do with tomato soup? You can't really add potatoes or anything, I don't know. But what really matters here, guys, is how does this all come together? So we have our grilled cheese here. Ooh, nice and crispy and delicious. I'm gonna cut a little slice here. And then when you're making grilled cheese and with a tomato soup, what really matters here is the dunking. So we're gonna give this the old-fashioned taste test and see how we did. This is gonna be really hot. I mean, that is fantastic. Smoky, tomato, great cheese. You can't beat this. This is exactly what I wanted. I know it's a decent amount of work for tomato soup and grilled cheese, but you know what? It's a whole lot better than just getting your can of Campbell's and then just throwing some American cheese on some bread. Give this one a try for sure. I'd love to hear from you guys down below. Have you ever made grilled cheese or any soup on a smoker? If you have, I'd love to know what you're doing differently than what I have. And if you give this one a try, let me know what your thoughts are. But most importantly, guys, get out there and cook something absolutely fantastic, and I'll catch you on the next UFO barbecue. Bye-bye.